this hand. Ugh, this hand. So, this hand doesn't really do anything. Thatcher's Revolt does absolutely nothing. This isn't getting a cast for a while. This doesn't do anything. I think I'm just going to mulligan this. We can definitely have stronger hands. This just doesn't have enough action, even if the mana is pretty good. Yeah, I like this hand a lot better. This at least has a plan. No turn 1 Wingcrafter. We'll play a Plains here in case we want a Banishing Stroke if we draw the second one. And he plays a target, obviously. Not that target, though. Okay, so because he played this, I kind of don't want to play the Cruin Striker. Actually, no, I have this Fervent Cathar, don't I? But if he plays something else... No, I think this actually does get through the most damage, since it'll be 1 extra. So, and we do kind of plan on playing creatures for the next few turns. I think that's okay. Plus we might draw like a Zealous Strike or something, where we'd want this guy. This is only bad if he has a Deathwind this turn, and he wants to Deathwind this guy. But if he's using Deathwind on one of my weaker creatures, that's okay. Oh, he decided to get aggressive. That seems odd, but sure. I will take it. And he has another one. Okay. So yeah, we'll just play this, make his guy not block. Bash for a bunch. I think we should be able to race him with what we have. And we'll pass here. If he bashes us for 3, we just play another guy, attack with everything. He can trade with this, but he still takes trample. So either way, we're getting him down in life total. Nice thing about this with the enchantment is if we are going to kill it, like, he still gets his sort of value out of it, because he can just sack it and draw a card anyway, so it's not exactly a 2-for-1. It'll still be a 1-for-1, so, I mean, that's kind of cute, I guess. Nothing. Interesting. I think I just want to play the dragon. That seems like it's going to get the most damage in here. So yeah, we'll bash with everything. Doesn't look like he has any removal anyway, but he certainly could. So my suspect would be here. No. Interesting. Appeal from Reality? That seems to be what's happening here. Bouncing this guy. And my dragon, I guess. That doesn't really deal with the situation, though. And not the wrestler of the situation. I don't even know why I know the wrestler situation. Oh, wait, is it the wrestler? No, what the hell am I talking about? I'm talking about, like, Jersey Shore. Jesus Christ. Next time I mention Jersey Shore, just fucking kill me. Now, a good show I was watching recently would be The Adventures of Pete and Pete, which is amazing. Might I say that I am no longer a range boy, but a range bear. Alright? I know what that means. If you don't know what that means, go watch Pete and Pete. It is the best show that was on Nickelodeon in the early 90s ever. Alright? It's for teens, it's for kids. If you're ever in band, you will love that show. Okay, so it was a Appeal from Reality. That's what I figured. Sacking that seems odd, though. Like, it doesn't deal with my guy, I guess. Sure. I'm still getting 4 damage in, bouncing my dragon. Next turn I can just go with these 2 guys. And then he's still in a pretty bad spot. And if he wants to keep bashing, like, I guess that's okay. Okay, sure. I will trade my 2-1 for your guy. I think I'm still easily racing him here. Plus, does he really want to take a chance on if I have a pump spell? Yes, he does. Okay. Well, glad we figured that out. Alright, so we'll run this guy out. Run this guy out. Pass turn. If we draw 2 more lands, we just answer his guy. But then he draws a card, so still 1 for 1. You should not be playing a creature here before he attacks. Good, it's amass the components. Drawing a... There's a lot of cards I could draw here that would be good. But I think just playing the dragon is good enough. Bashing with everything. Like, that's 9 damage he has to deal with suddenly. I don't think racing is how he's going to win this game. Might have to chump here. And actually trade, not drawing the card. Then again, he might think differently. He hasn't really played any cards that are all that good other than amass the components this game. Alright, so I can actually just go these 2 guys if I want. That makes this guy huge, and then he can trade with it, or that. But then I have a big board for next turn. That, or I can just play the dragon. So this will be 6 damage coming at him. He can block that if he wants in trade, or he can block that in trade, I don't care. Then I still have a full board with a dragon next turn. Yeah, I think I like that, actually. We're just going to play 2 guys here instead. Dragon gets him lower this turn, for sure. But this gives me a better board presence for next turn. And, like, he's pretty much taking 4 regardless. If he blocks this guy, he takes 4. If he blocks this guy, he takes 4. So I honestly don't care that much. And if he, sacks to draw a card, that's fine too. Because that actually doesn't do anything. Alright, I actually just got a 1 for 1 there. 1 for 0, actually. Because he just threw away a card. Yeah, that was terrible. Alright, well... Red-white deck got there pretty easily, and I guess I'll see you in round 2.